Is this supposed to be where that demon was?
That's where the demon. Well, no.
Okay.
There's something there. I'll describe it here in a second when everybody gets in. See, where's Bogey's character? The cleric. Can't remember if we brought it over or it's probably still over here. Okay, everybody's here. Alright, so reminder kind of last time, you'll have infiltrated this sewer that's beneath the Van Thamper village, and you've made it over here. You've also obtained a new ally, a non-combatant called Fallister Fisk, who's a spy that works for Silvira, who's apparently an archmage according to him. You've killed, so you blasted through this wall right here, and you found Thalamra Van Thamper, and went immediately into combat. And she is now dead, lying on the floor here. You've also killed a number of other cultists and a bearded dragon. Not a bearded devil. Sorry about that. And this room here that you've entered into, there's a descriptor that I need to read for you. Alright, so 2 rows of tall wrought iron candlesticks light this vaulted chamber, each one bearing 9 flickering candles. A 7-foot tall statue of an angel, which is where that star is, with white glowing eyes, like literally white glowing eyes, and a long sword stands atop a dais to the south. A 6-foot tall fiend. Okay, no, actually, y'all killed that part, so don't worry about that. 9 tapestries depicting the layers of the 9 hells adorn the walls. So these like little squiggly lines, those are your tapestries. Each one has a depiction of 1 layer of the 9. And then right here is a statue with white glowing eyes.
Which layer is this one right here?
What's that?
Which layer is depicted on this one?
It didn't say which one's which, so I'll say this is the first, and it goes clockwise. So that'll be Avernus and blah 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 and blah blah blah.
Can I get the 5th one? Anger.
Yeah, sure. It's this one here.
Cool.
All right, so let me pull up. I don't know the names of all the.
Limbo, lust, gluttony, greed, anger, heresy, violence, fraud.
No, those are the 7 deadly sins.
No, those are the 5th circles of hell, or the 9 circles of hell.
Oh, Dante.
Yeah, what are you going by?
Lore.
Shit.
The fair ones are different.
Oh.
So the first layer of hell is Avernus. The 5th layer is.
It doesn't matter.
Stygia.
The 5th layer is cotton candy.
Yes, it's all fun and games.
In D&D, it's cotton candy. Just.
All right, so you have this tapestry for Stygia.
No, that's fine.
What would y'all like to do?
I would like to inspect the altar. Or the angel or whatever.
Okay, there's only one thing that stands up there, and it's that angel. The eyes are glowing. What exactly are you looking for?
I was going to do a religion.
Okay, go ahead and do a religion check.
So it's gonna be 17.
$17. Okay. All right. Okay. So with a 17, that's actually pretty good. So the person that the statue depicts is an angel. It looks like it is Zariel when she was an angel, but now as you know, Zariel is the lord of the first layer of hell, of Avernus. So that's who was being worshipped here. Basically, was Zariel, and why there was a pretty powerful devil here.
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself and I'm gonna topple over the statue.
I'm going to
Alright.
assist.
Go ahead. You're helping her?
Yes.
Okay, roll with
Uh-huh.
advantage. What'd you get?
25.
25? Okay, yeah, that beats the DC. Alright, so the statue topples over when it hits the ground. The body, like neck below, seems to like not shatter or anything like that, but the head does shatter, and it was on the inside. A mace falls to the ground, glowing white.
Yoink.
All right, cool. Okay. Let's see what else. What else? Anything you'd like to do?
We were actually pretty depleted as far as hit points and spells. Would it be possible for us to go into this room back here and reseal up the door to kind of like keep us hidden for a short rest?
Yes.
I
Yeah, I'll
actually-
allow that. What's up?
I want to inspect her, find if there's anything useful on her. Because we never did that.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and roll an investigate.
It's gonna be a 5.
All right. She's wearing clothes. No. Well, I'll say since you're resting in here, that
The dead body.
you have enough time to end up going through stuff. So, you find 2 silver daggers on her, which she obviously did not use. She used her fists against y'all. And the clothes she's wearing are like very fine clothing, fit for a noble. So they have some value associated with them. And then you find 12 gold pieces.
Okay.
How much HP and stuff do we get back for resting?
So you roll your hit die. Everyone has what, 4 hit die. Y'all are level 4 now, so
Mhm.
Do
So you
want
can
the,
roll
So we roll 48.
oh yeah, you can roll 1 at a time to heal up. I don't know how injured you are.
I'm pretty fucking injured.
is this?
Actually, what's the hit dice of the bear?
The hit dice of a bear.
Question.
What's up?
Barney, do you want the daggers?
I don't.
D10.
Wait, what?
Do you want the daggers? I found them.
Yeah, I'll carry them for now.
Okay.
Is there anything added? Is there a modifier added to the hit dice to like help with healing, or
I believe you add your. I'll just say add your constitution to it.
I think that's
Modifier.
actually it.
Modifier.
So what's the hit dice of the bear, and what's their
D10.
constitution?
D10 and their constitution is +3.
So I roll 40-10. Yes, is that
Yeah,
what you're
yeah,
telling me?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, you don't have to roll all of them. You can save it in case you'll do another short rest or something like that.
No.
Whoa.
So that would be, what, 31?
Alright.
Or 29. I can't, whatever. Can't math. Can't math. Alright, so everyone healed up.
What about spells?
I do not think druids get their spells back on a short rest. I can,
So no spells back?
yeah, on short rests, I'm pretty sure. Let me find out.
Yeah, no spells.
I don't think
you
anybody-
get. There might be some like abilities so that you get back on short rest or something, but not spells.
Yeah, spells are a long rest. Your wild, I think your wild shape usage. Oh no, wild shape is on a short or long rest. So yeah, you get your wild shape usage. Okay.
Is anyone going to take the angel statue sword?
I took a mace from it.
Yeah.
Well, it had a sword there.
It had a, yeah, it had a long sword in its hand.
Alright, I'll pick up the longsword.
Oh. It was just like a basic longsword. Special.
Anyone?
Yeah, it's just a basic long sword.
Okay.
It just looks like a long sword. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right. All right. So you finished your short rest. Where would y'all like to head out from here? Oh, and over here on this side is like large wooden doors too. You can go out this way, or you can go from whence you came.
We still haven't found any of this. Or like. Uh-oh.
Yeah, y'all. Where it's black, you haven't been pretty
I
much.
just
Knock, knock.
sent my character to the void.
Okay. Hold on.
Whoa.
What the fuck just happened? Okay,
Hey, I'm
that was-
back.
Whoa.
Oh god.
Don't know what happened there. That was weird. Okay.
Oh.
Like deleted everything.
What?
Okay.
Okay. Well.
There's two of me now. Sweet. Oh.
All right. So you want to go in this
promote
room?
me really fast or something?
Sure.
Interesting. The bear model now has a color shader as it did before.
Ooh.
Alright, what is the name of that cat creature again?
Oh yeah. It is a tre-
Cool.
Yo.
little Tressum.
What was his name? Slobber Chomps?
Slobber
Slobber
chops.
chops.
Yeah. I already got rid of him.
I know I renamed him to Jabberwocky. So.
I accidentally deleted that one because of height issues, but we'll say you also go in there at some point. All right. So all right. There's a descriptor for this. Oh wait, never mind. There's not.
Search.
Okay. All right. So this appears to be a dining hall. Okay, what'd you get?
14.
All right, this room is pretty barren, but it's
Oh wait, no, sorry, 16. My bad.
okay. This room is pretty barren. These are candlesticks. These X's here. They're standing about 6 feet tall, and they're lit to kind of dimly light this room. These tables look like they're used frequently, and this is like a dining hall. So it looks like you might find some crumbs here and there, but other than that, there's really it's a pretty bare place. It looks like it's just used to eat.
Assuming that's the kitchen through the other door.
That would be a good assumption, yeah.
Take a peek inside.
All right.
No enemies.
Yeah, there's no enemies in there. And this is obviously where they prepare all their meals, stuff like that. You can see like plates, mugs, pots, utensils.
I'm gonna inquire to Fallister Fisk what he thinks we should do, because he said he's supposed to be like all knowing of this place, and was it gonna help? So far, he's done jack shit.
Yeah. So what he's gonna tell you is making progress is good. We need to find Thavius, though. That's kind of the key to figuring out what happened to El Terrell. And he said he thinks that so on the map over here, this dark place, he's gonna tell you that's where he believes Thavius is staying.
Forward.
All right.
I can tell everyone else that.
Alright.
Oh.
All right. So yeah, as you come in here, it's a bedroom. Okay.
I look at Fallister Fisk and I say, "Where is he?"
All right, so there's a descriptor here. Wrought iron candlesticks topped with flickering candles light this room, which is heated by a cast iron stove with clawed feet. Across from the crackling stove is a modest desk with a matching chair. Other furnishings include a small table and chair for dining, a bed, an iron chest resting at the foot of the bed, and 2 tapestries. One showing spirits rising as lemur devils from the river Styx, and another depicting a dead man dangling like a marionette from hooked chains.
Investigate the desk.
Okay, go ahead.
Open it up. Stuff.
All right, yeah, in the desk you just find like some spare parchment and quills, but you also find a holy symbol
Of what?
of Torm. Torm.
What's that?
It's a god.
A god of what?
He is the... Where the fuck is he? He doesn't know what he's the god of. Okay.
Sounds like blasphemy to me. I'm gonna instruct Oshala to light this blasphemy on fire, and she does.
Oh, he's a lawful good god of courage and self-sacrifice.
It's too bad. I've already lived.
That's terrible.
Well,
What is the symbol of? Is it like a metal thing, a wood thing?
Yeah, it's a white right gauntlet. So it's like, it has no metallic sheen. It's just like a painted white gauntlet. That's a symbol.
Bummer.
Taking that before it was on fire, you know. Is this a chest?
Yeah, that's a chest.
Can I open it?
Yeah, you can try. Yeah, sure.
All right, I'm gonna try to open it.
Cool. Yeah, it opens right up, and this it appears to be where he's keeping some clothes. So there's like folded clothes.
Just clothes?
Yep. Yeah. That's it.
Alright.
Right, this room's getting a little heated, so we're gonna step out before.
So Fallister tells you that if he's not, and he wasn't upstairs, and he asks you if you checked all of upstairs.
Yep.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
We checked the second story, but we kind of missed the backyard of the mansion. Like, there's another building there.
Where?
Over here? Where Sevander Peck is? Wherever that model is.
Hold on, let me see.
Sounds
Where
like
are
the
you
garden.
pointing? Oh, this right here. Yeah. Yeah, y'all didn't go back over there. That was what appeared to be the stables. But he tells you that there's one other. Well, there's a couple of places he could be, but more than likely he's probably in the vault of the van.
Where's the
Guessing
vault?
He's gonna lead you to the vault. So it's right here.
It's definitely a trap.
Okay. All right. So he goes up to the. So the door of this is unlike the other doors. This is obviously a vault. It's a large steel door. So Fallister walks up to it and tries to like open it, but he can't. It appears to be locked.
Uh-oh.
Alright, Barnick.
Yeah, can I try to picklock it?
Yeah. Actually, fuck, I forgot. No, when you looted Van Thamper, you got a key. I forgot about that. So yeah, you found a key on Van Thamper.
Sweet. The old lady or whatever?
Yeah, the old lady. Yeah.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna try to use the key then.
Okay. So you're using the key. Now I need to know. You're using the key. Are you gonna let someone else walk in, or are you gonna walk in first?
I'll walk in first.
Send in Fallister first.
Fallister's not gonna want to go in first.
I don't care what he wants, where he's gonna do it.
I'm just gonna go in first, alright?
Alright.
Okay. Cool. All right.
I just
Oh
wanted
gosh, it's that Pawn Stars guy. He's gonna give me $5.
Holy symbol.
That's the wrong character.
That could do it.
All right. I need to read something to you.
This guy
Okay.
is huge.
So this room contains 4 wooden tables with 2 small wooden coffers atop each. Hanging on the wall opposite the door is a beautiful golden shield. Standing in front of the shield is an old man in plain garments, carrying a lit candlestick. As he turns to face the door, you see that his shadow on the wall, on the far wall, doesn't match his form, but appears to be a shadow of a pudgy, horned fiend with small wings.
Okay.
The lemur. Kill it.
Definitely gonna cast. Well, actually, I don't know if I need to cast, but I'm gonna cast it anyway. Divine Sense.
Divine Sense. Okay, that allows you to detect the presence of a fiend or celestial, etc., and
Yeah.
undead. All right, you detect no fiend, celestial, or undead.
Oh.
Get the lemur. Kill it.
Are devils and fiends like different for this spell?
Alright, does he see us at this point?
Demons and fiends are, yeah. You suspect demons with that, I'm pretty sure, too.
It's Celestial Fiend and Undead. Or anything affected by the Hollow spell.
Oh, anything affected by the hollow spell. Okay. You actually do. You detect a fiend, but it's not from Thavius Creed, because I believe it gives you the location.
If it's invisible, we can see it.
Oh, this is Thavius?
Yeah, this is Thavius. Ray is going to tell you that too.
Okay.
If there's an invisible fiend in here, we can see it because of the.
Wait, writing fire
Prism.
in the character art?
All right, so I'm gonna drag 6 paper clips out of the channel real quick.
Oh, very nice.
What's going on?
Sharing religious secrets or something.
Secrets.
Oh,
If that's the case, I want to grab some water real quick.
What do you think? Just run in and kill?
he's a. I already told you he's a lemur. Just kill him.
Isn't a lemur like a little cute little animal that can glide?
Like a little monkey, right?
Yeah.
No, a lemur is like a big ball of fat. It's just a.
What?
It's like it's a devil.
Oh, okay, it's
It's
a
a big
devil.
fleshy fat devil. Yeah.
We can definitely kill a devil then. Make sure to get that weird glove he's wearing around his neck. That looks cool.
It's like
Why
his
is he
pawn
writing?
stars,
He's
too.
like writing something in glowing fire on that parchment.
And the daggers has blood on it. Oh, it's like he's signing it with his blood.
Skittles is pointing at the shield over here.
He's giving it away.
Everybody. Alright, so there's some coffers over here that seem more interesting than the other coffers.
What is he rolling for?
Religion checks or something.
I just rolled a 17 to copy whatever Paperclips is doing.
We should get like a bag of holding or something. Do you think we should buy like a bag of holding?
All right, we're back.
So I'm not going to say. Wait, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say anything.
Okay. All right. So so Thavius sees you enter. Ray is also going to enter. I'm assuming other people enter. He's kind of taken aback, and then he asks you, Thavius does, if you're his rescuers.
This is the guy that we've been, hunting.
You've been tracking, yeah.
Alright, what happened? Oh, am I dead?
You're not. I'm moving shit around. Can you still see it? I don't know if I touched that.
No, it's gone.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
What the
no. Whoops, I did it again. Gosh.
Okay, hold on. Here we go.
Oh,
Okay, yeah. So Thavius is going to ask you if you're here to rescue him.
No? Are we?
what do you? What? Wait, how? Why would he? Why do you think we're here to rescue you?
He tells you he's been held captive in this vault by the cultist.
Can I see if he's lying?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna ignore him and start looting stuff.
I'm
Okay.
gonna tell her to kind of slow it down on the looting for a second here.
No. I'm gonna go right past him.
All right, I'm gonna
Wherever this is back here.
No, I'm definitely going to stop her from getting to this.
You can try.
Did
gonna
someone
loot over here.
fail a wisdom saving throw?
So
to
there's a
charm person or something.
There's a shield hanging on this wall
Yeah,
right here.
I know. That's why I was going for it. I headed right towards it.
Okay. All right. I'll tell you what. Both of y'all are going for it. Do you want to have a conversation about it, or you just want to roll off as like a?
Is
Are you
Van
gonna
Pepper
run
gonna
for
hear
it? What is what?
Is he gonna hear it? Or what's his name? I'm so bad with
Thavius? No,
Thavius.
he doesn't seem to. He just seems like
Unless you
kind of.
have a reason I shouldn't be doing this
I'll
that you like to share with us.
share it with you.
Okay. Well,
The shield has a person trapped inside of it. And when I arrived, they told me that I need to in order to free them, they need to be taken to the first ring of the Nine Hells. So it's my duty to escort them there.
why is this your duty? Why did you just get like?
Because they reached
Into
out
this-
to me.
And
They
it's a
outreached to
paladin.
me, and I'm supposed to help all people that I can. It is my oath.
Your oath is to help this random person in a shield
Yes.
go to hell?
It sounds like somebody rolled
No,
an 8
to
and
free him
failed
from
the
his
saving
curse.
throw.
Sounds like you're getting conned here.
I don't think so.
Sounds
I'm gonna
like
take the shield. I'm gonna take the shield off the wall.
Sounds like the D20 with a failed saving throw against something.
It sounds like somebody doesn't know what they're talking
Yeah, I'm gonna go for this shield.
about. Nah.
All right, both of y'all roll a d20. Add Dex, and highest will be the first.
Bear dexterity? Oh, come on.
Well,
What's a
there's
bear's
chance.
dex?
It doesn't matter. He rolled a 2.
Okay.
Well, what's a bear dexterity?
I mean, she could roll a 1.
She rolled a 10.
It was dexterity is.
Oh, yeah, you win. Okay. So the bear will beat you to it. The lumbering bear. All right, and okay. So Thavius is like, "What the fuck's going on back there?" And he looks back to you, y'all. Dawn, what did you roll for your
14.
check? You rolled a 14, and Bogey, did you?
What am I rolling for?
Insight check to see if he was lying.
yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll roll for
See
it.
if who's lying?
Thabius. About being held prisoner.
Oh.
Because he's a fucking liar. Assuming.
$21.
21. Okay, yeah. Both of you detect that he is lying. Rhea enters the room. Well, she doesn't enter. She's been in here this whole time, but originally, she was hunting for him, believing that he was at fault here. But he's kind of she is kind of taken back and seems to be believing.
She's believing him?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. She looks to be believing him. Like she's walking up non-aggressively towards him.
No, Rhea, look at the shadow. That's not a real human. That's a fucking devil or something. Chill.
All right.
He's a lemur. Can
This
I
is
do
an
something
important
else
roll.
now? I'm gonna turn back around and say that's a lemur. We should kill him.
What's a lemur?
Watch, I'm gonna
Talking
attack
about the
it, and
the
it's not
tree
even
cat?
gonna bleed red.
The guy in his character art is bleeding.
Yeah. Oh, he's not really. Yeah, he's signing like a contract in there. He's not bleeding or anything like that. He
Okay.
looks like a pudgy old. And he kind of gets wind that Toga Bear and Barnick are skeptical of. And
Well, I just straight say out loud, he's a lemur, we should kill him.
I kind of agree with the bear.
Rhea is going to agree with you.
I also agree with, agree that he's evil and lying. I don't know what a lemur is.
It's
The
like the
devil.
first type of devil, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna swing my axe at him.
And I'm basing this based off of the description he gave of what the shadow was.
So as you approach him, like you take your axe out, and you're obviously going to be attacked. He yells out for help, like surprisingly loud. And then you're easily able to overcome him. He's like a old man, so I'm not going to make you roll combat just to attack him. In fact, he can't really attack except with his bare fists, and he's a weakling. We're not going to have that combat, but yeah, you're able to kill him. As you do, and he's like lying on the floor, bleeding out. He tells you something you heard from the devil over here. I'll see you in hell. And he dies.
Wow, smooth
right.
move, X-Lax.
You hear from down the hallway, you hear rustling. Quokey, you have the shield, right?
Yeah.
Okay. When you take the shield, sorry, there's so much going on. When you take the shield, you feel like a heavy, as if the shield is like filled with great evil.
Cool.
Now, whether it might be the person that he was referring to or the fact that it's a cursed shield, you couldn't tell.
Well, I didn't equip it. I'm just.
Yeah, you just have it on your body. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Fallister is now gonna like say, "Hey, look, I think some guys are coming. I'm gonna hide." He's gonna go to the back of the room, and as he like literally comes in, you see a group of cultists kind of pour out of here.
Me and Ray are backing up because we know what's coming next. We don't see those guys, by the way.
Okay, well, motherfucker. All right. You see those guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Is there 5 of them?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Wow.
Hooey, hooey, hooey.
Alright, let me know what you get when you get it.
13.
12.
Luminar has
Bogey?
Oshala has 14.
Oshala 14, okay. What was Luminar's?
9.
Cool.
Rhea is 10.
Okay. Uzrul?
4.
Cool.
Whoa, what is all this? Oh no.
It's a lot more than 5.
A lot of dice. You guys like dogs?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
You hear my dogs?
Yeah.
Toga Bear, you said yours was 12, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Where's our card at?
It's over here.
Oh, I see. Ooh. I feel bad for you, C-Bomb.
Why?
Combat takes so long. I can't imagine your game.
Wait, you think combat takes long in this game?
That's what I'm saying. I can't imagine the other game.
Just wait until you hear me try to do fucking basic arithmetic.
We haven't even gotten second attacks yet in this game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just wait till you're making 8 attacks a turn.
wish. I have no spell slots left. I'm just kind of useless. I'm back here in the corner hoping nothing hits me. Wishing I had my shield.
Hide behind the bear, it'll deflect everything.
I know, right? She's got the shield. Let her take the attacks.
I'm like the
Are these
squishiest
like
one in the
tables over
party.
here?
I'm gonna let you know too that the shield has an evil presence in it.
You know, makes. I did an insight, all right, and they seem to kind of check out.
That is.
If you
All
could
Are these
right.
only-
like tables over here, by the way?
I've talked to a lot of shields in my life.
What's that, Urzel?
Is this the table right here?
Yeah, that's a table. All these are tables right here.
That we still need to loot, don't forget.
Yeah, they each have 2 coffers on top.
I'm just gonna go ahead and take cover behind this table.
Okay, cool. Togi, you're right there in the beginning, in the front. Okay, cool. All right, let's see who's first. I got a couple 20s. Yeah, anyone?
That's our card.
Okay. I'm gonna move it right there. Okay.
God damn your card.
All right.
Oh no!
Cultist 1 is gonna move up to this door that Toga Bear is blocking, and he's gonna attack. What's your
19. Do it.
19? Oh wow. Okay. Okay, that's gonna miss. So yeah, he missed. This guy is going to attack.
Let's reenact 300.
And this guy is gonna miss as
They're all so close.
well. Yeah.
I can't wait to Thunderwave. Or for one of them to try to run past me, so I can, I don't know.
You see another one run out the door,
Oh
and he
boy.
gets to about right there. Okay. You see another one run out the door. He gets to about the same. And then it's going to be Oshala's turn.
She's gonna cast Bless on Toga Bear, Cookie, and Barnet.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, who's next? Let's see, that was Oshala, so it's going to be number 5. Okay, you see another guy run out the door. He doesn't make it as far as about right. And then 13, Quokey, your turn.
Where's the largest concentration of people at? Like right these three right here?
Right through that door there.
I'm gonna cast Moonfire right on top of those three.
Okay, go ahead.
Whatever.
Alright.
30.
So they all need to make a con.
Sorry.
Okay, what save?
Con.
Con save, okay. And where were you casting right here? So
I don't know
these
what
three?
the radius of it. Yeah, I'm assuming
it's 5
I
foot,
can
so yeah, those guys are
just
clumped
those
right
three.
there.
Okay.
What's the DC to beat?
16.
1 passes. Yeah, we'll say it's the F5.
It's 11 damage.
Okay, as you cast that, your shield starts to heat up, and a fireball shoots forth from the shield. Like, I'm assuming it's like on your back or something.
Yeah.
Bro, how am I going to get the shield back now?
And it's gonna and it's going to hit all these guys right.
I'm sitting here scheming, and you're just making it worse for me.
Wee.
All right, so they need to make a. Wow, they can't do that. Holy shit!
Dang, Quokey, that's a cool shield.
Too bad it's evil. We have to destroy it.
Right. I'll take care
Apparently
of
the
that for
paladin
you.
doesn't agree
Are you
with.
sure?
No.
Shield
I'm
is
just
evil?
saying, maybe we should take it to hell. Put it in the fires or something.
It's like the
Destroy
ring
it that way. I'll take care of it.
It's like the One Ring. It's got to be destroyed in hell.
Yeah.
They all failed their save.
And as a paladin, I must do it.
I'll let you roll the damage, Quokey. It's 8d6.
Jesus Christ.
Can we take a vote to rename the paladin Frodo?
It's kind of.
The one shield to rule them all.
Frodo Baggins, the shield bearer.
Right.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of. All right, Phil Swift.
So let's see.
Jesus.
Nope.
Those guys all die. These guys look pretty injured right here.
God, they're standing in that puddle.
Yeah, well, there's like a little bridge right here, but yeah, that
I'm
was
just saying, it would have been burnt.
Okay, cool, and that'll be Quokey's turn. So next is I have a 13 actually. So yeah, F1, which I think he's dead. Yeah, I think you just killed him. Oh no, you didn't. Okay. So you see another guy pour out from here, and he gets to about. All right, now it's 12s. So Toga Bear.
If I move forward, like into this door, do I provoke 2 attacks of opportunity, or no?
You can move. Yeah, so I'm assuming you were like in the doorway.
Yeah.
So you can move like just up to them, but you can't get like in the middle. Otherwise, that'll provoke an attack.
I'll move right up to them because I mean it's 15 feet, so I'm gonna reach these 2 anyway.
Cool.
No, Thunder Wave.
What's the DC?
1 second. It is a Constitution saving throw, and the DC is 15.
Okay, so one of them is going to pass.
All right, I'm gonna roll my 2d8 for damage. The one that passed takes half and isn't pushed. The other ones take 10 damage and get pushed 10 feet.
All right, so this one doesn't get pushed, but he just dropped.
Alright.
And the other one's lifeless bodies get slammed up against the wall here and here. And this one, and dead. Okay.
And everybody within 300 feet can hear loud noises. And
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Let me clean up my stuff.
I'm not allowed to use the rest of my movement, right? Or
you are, yeah. You can split your move. So movement in 5e is different. It's not a move action. It's instead you just have 30 feet of movement every turn. You can split it up.
Oh, let's see.
Nah, stay there. We trust you.
I'm just gonna go like right up here. And call it a day.
Hey, so I fucked up. Can someone look at my never mind, I got it. Never mind.
Can you get past there, Bogey? There's
I mean,
alive,
dead.
like right there in the middle though. Like it still
They're all
exists.
dead.
No,
They're all dead. Everyone's
No,
dead.
but
Did I
the
not flip it?
spell is still there.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind.
Oh yeah, you should be able. It's only 5 feet. I would say you could like put your back up against this wall and like sneak by because you can't. It's not taking up all 10 feet of space there.
I'll just go here instead. I got ranged cantrips. It's fine.
Okay.
It'd be kind of weird to go from running to, I don't know, shimmying against the wall to avoid a moonbeam.
All right. Well, that cleaned up my inventory. I mean, my initiative card pretty well, so that's good. All right. So that was Toga Bear, Rhea. And I think Rhea's card's over here somewhere.
She's gonna go right here and ready her action for whenever they come up.
Okay.
Like she's just gonna kind of hold the line up here.
Gotcha.
With Toga Bear.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So that's 2 turns. I got 2 coming out. Okay. So 2 more people kind of pour out. They're able to get a little further than these guys. And what's the other one? It's F2. Yeah. And this one only gets up. Okay. That puts Luminar.
Wait. I can't really do anything. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, do you have any spells like?
no, I don't have anything. it's literally, I literally don't have anything. All I can do is try to get the ring back. Okay, that's it.
There's an action you can take called a sprint. It allows you to move twice your speed. You can't use any actions.
Oh, let me see how far I got.
And you can sleight of hand the shield off of Cookie.
I was thinking about it, but I think at this
You do,
point,
I'm killing you. So.
Well, I mean, come on. What HP? 11 HP? That's not right, but I'm just going to move up 60 feet. Where is I? Right here?
Yeah.
I'm going to move up to the front lines.
Okay. All right. You might not want to move right there. There's a moon.
There's a what?
A moonbeam sitting right there.
Need a marker or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, I need that's a good idea. I need to get like one of those little shiny markers. Okay. All right. So yeah, that'll be your turn. Let's see, that was Luminar. So one more. Oh, F3's dead.
How is our monk got 4 initiative? Aren't they a deck?
Yeah,
class?
I didn't get a chance to go over with him this week, so his build. Yeah, I might do that tonight, actually. Alright, so Urzel, it is now your turn.
Alright, so I've got 40 feet. So 40 feet is about right here where cultists to us.
It should be,
That's
let's see.
20.
Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, yep.
Okay. Well then, I'm gonna move here and ready my attack.
Okay, cool. Alright, that resets initiative to a shot.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, hey, hold up.
Oh, Bardic, never mind. Bardic.
Okay, now you can go.
Oshala.
She's gonna go back here and ready her action for when stuff comes up here. And she's gonna do her polearm attack from the
Okay,
scene with Rhea.
alright.
Like they're not crossing the moonbeam, they're waiting for them to come to us. And then
Okay, cool. Alright, so this cultist is going to around the edge here and attack Toga Bear.
19.
Okay,
Oh,
Dang.
alright, he's going to hit.
does Bless give me AC?
Takes 7 damage. Just what?
Bless give me AC.
I do not believe Bless. I believe Bless just gives you a roll. I think it's protection from evil. I'll check though.
And I would like to Wrath of the Storm that.
Alright, cool.
Give me 1 second to pull
Yeah,
it up.
Bless is just a d4 on attack rolls or saving throws. That's it.
It's a Dex saving throw. Yeah.
What's the DC?
15.
Alright, he's going to pass.
Alright, so he will take half.
All right, and so as the electricity like comes off of you and onto him, he
Neato.
all right. That was 5. Quoki, it's your turn.
alright. The moon beam is gonna go back. So I have a question about this. Will it do the damage as it cuts through things?
Ooh, that's a
Or
good
just
question.
at the final destination? Because like if it's there and I want to move it to this cultist back here, can I have it move in a line and just cut through these first 2 before it lands on cultist F2?
I thought it was when that target creature starts his turn in the circle.
Oh,
Is it?
yeah. Hold on, I think so. I'm looking it up real.
If that's the case, then we can all run through it and no damage will be dealt to us if we go clear through it.
So the language is kind of weird for that. So it says when a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there, it is engulfed in ghostly flames. So yeah, I think it would do damage because it's entering it technically for the.
Okay, so I wanted to end up on Cultist F2, but he's gonna cut a path that cuts through Cultist 7 and F1 as it gets.
Okay.
So they all have to make a save.
All right. Con saves. What's the DC?
16.
All right, they all fail.
17.
17. Okay.
And
7. What's that?
Okay, go on. Sorry, keep going.
Yeah. 7 drops dead. He's like engulfed by the flames, and then let me do.
I'm about to charge through everyone here too. Assuming whatever's alive here.
All right. The only thing alive is F1 and F2 here.
Okay. Can't move. I can't position my bear properly. When the
Oh, are you standing in front of the door?
I wanted to just tip side. I wanted to be right here.
There, you okay?
Right
you
there,
run up to
not
that
in
door.
front of the door, but like right here. And then I have 2 attacks, and I want to split them between the 2 models there.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Can I have a? Here's a DC. Okay.
What'd you roll?
15.
Okay. That is going to hit.
Seven damage to this one, the first one.
F1.
I can't see. Yeah, F1.
All right.
He's still alive.
Yeah, he is.
Okay. Well, this is the other one anyway. I rolled a natural 20.
Okay, it's gonna crit.
Um,
Who is this for? F1 or F2?
F2.
F2.
Should I just roll double the dice then?
Yeah. Yeah. You can double the dice or double the damage overall.
Wow.
Wowzer, he's damaged. He's
So
dead.
26 damage. Cultist F2.
Yeah, he did he got the big hurt.
Okay.
All right, cool. Let's see, that was Quokey. So F1 is still alive, so it's his turn. He's gonna attack you. What's your AC?
11, I think. Yeah, 11.
Okay.
Whiff.
Ouch. All right, and he gets one more. All right, that's gonna hit. You take 3 damage.
Okay.
Basically a whiff.
Well,
Okay. Let's see. Is that Toga? Yep, Togi.
Gonna Sacred Flame Cultist 1.
All right. Do I make a save on that, or I think it's just an attack?
think it's a save. 1 second. The target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8.
Okay.
So what happens if he succeeds? Does he take no damage?
That would be my guess. Let me check. Sacred Flame?
Yeah.
Yeah, no damage.
That's late. Alright.
Oh, that's a cantrip.
I accidentally deleted my sorry, the first throw was 18, which passed, and the second one was actually initiative. It was also an 18. I accidentally deleted my F3. So it's good he actually got high because he already passed that, so he's not going to enter to the next one. All right. Toga Rhea.
She's gonna go right in front of Quill. She's gonna wait by the door. Like
Okay.
she's Bogey knows what I'm talking about. You know when you have like a stack of like 4 people before you clear like a room kind of thing?
Yeah, like you're just lining up on that door.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
So that she's gonna kind of do that, and she's gonna ready her action again for anything that comes through that door.
Okay. All right, Luminar, your turn.
Hoi, hoi, hoi.
This guy's alive right here.
Yeah, I'm attacking him. Pretty much like.
All right, give it to him.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna give it to him with an 8.
8. That's gonna miss.
Okay. This day is going so poorly. All right, that's it. I can't really do anything
All
else.
right. Oh man. Okay. Luminar, Urzel.
If I get right here, can I attack still?
Yeah, I'll say you can. Y'all can all like, because she's really closer to Rhea than she is over here. Yeah, I say you can make it through.
I'm gonna attack. Just gonna punch it in the face.
Okay. Oh no, you gotta roll a d20 to see if you hit first.
Oh, okay.
All right. What's your modifier? I think you use strength on that, plus your proficient.
So it's +3.
+3 to that. Okay. Wait, that your strength is +3, right?
Yes.
And then you're proficient in unarmed attacks, so that should be a +2, so that's 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so 10, that'll miss. All right, Barnick.
Yep, 5, 10, 15. Gonna attack the cultist.
All right, go for it.
This will be a.
Oh, we don't have rights to click on the tablets.
That's a 15 to hit.
Oh, you don't? 15 to hit. That's gonna hit.
Cool. Okay, that's a D12 plus 4. 6.
6 damage.
Yep.
All right, he's still standing.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna back up the rest of my turn.
All right. That goes back around to F3. F3 is going to see Rhea over here. And,
When he's gonna see Rhea,
What?
she's up against the wall.
oh, she is? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, I see.
Like she's stacked against the wall, like ready
Gotcha.
to like bust in and kind of thing.
Oh, that's 6. So Okay. Well, hold on. So I did have it right the first time, and then deleted it, motherfucker. Okay. Yeah, Cultist 6 is gonna walk. This will provoke Rhea's turn.
Okay. She has 2 attacks. Rolling both to hit him.
Okay.
I don't know what her stats are. I rolled a 13 and a 7.
So +5 to hit.
Okay. So 18 and 12.
18 and 12. Okay, they both hit.
And her damage is D10.
Yeah, D10s because she has it with both hands.
Oof.
That's
So
enough.
11 damage.
11 damage. Wow. Okay. Well, he's dead. Oop, yep. All right. Cool. So all that's left is F1 here, who seems to be.
How is he taking so much damage? Because I did a bite attack on him and he got moonfired. So.
Yeah, I know. No, he's got a decent amount of health. It just stacked up nice. He was also the one that passed the save. So he only took half the moonfire. Let's see. Oshala.
That was for the initial though, but the other did full damage to all 3 of them. You failed all 3 of them.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Can't scroll back and fuck.
I found it. I spent 5 minutes looking for this picture, and I found it.
What? I don't see it.
Discord.
Oh, it did fail all 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
it just
So he should be dead. He's got literally 3 health.
very nice.
So he would have been dead from that, but we'll just give Oshala an attack here. I mean, y'all are gonna end up killing it. So
Oh, Shallow's got a thing. It's her turn.
yeah, it's her turn. So she can reach over.
Trying to get over here. Over the pile of dead corpses and shit. Alright, she's gonna poke. With great vigor.
Cool.
What's her bonus to hit with this thing? It's that glaive too, if I
Yeah,
remember
it's the
right.
glaive. I think it's a +4.
So 14.
14, that hits. Okay, so that's gonna kill him pretty much because she gets a +3 to. I know she has a +2 to damage.
So 8 damage.
Yeah. Okay, he's dead.
Bye bye.
All right, so that ends combat. What would y'all like to do?
Cookie,
I'm gonna begin. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, will you let me load up all this loot onto your back?
Yeah, just make sure that shield is fastened down because our paladin is being a little.
I'll use some of my rope to make sure it's tied down.
Alright, as you do that, I'm gonna go from cultist to cultist and begin eating out their hearts to gain their courage. Their rich,
Very
tasty
nice.
courage.
Alright, Conan.
Can I go back in this room and loot?
Yeah, I'm assuming y'all want to loot these coffers that are on these tables. All right.
I gained 12 courage from all the hearts.
I'm really curious what you're gonna end up doing with all that courage.
Courageous things.
Courageous things. All right. So I'm gonna list off everything that is
I'll mark it.
here. Okay. So you have 30 electrum ingot.
Ooh,
There is
That's big money.
coffers 2, 3, and 4 have 100 gold pieces each.
Okay, so 300.
Coffer 5 contains 2 pieces of a broken ceremonial dagger.
Okay.
Yeah, it has like a curved ivory blade, and it bears a like draconic runes that spell out, which I believe one of you can speak draconic. And then
Yep.
along with a bone hilt wrapped in leather straps and studded with gemstones. And note that it's a broken ceremonial dagger.
Okay.
Coffers 6 and 7, they have 100 platinum pieces
Each or
each.
wow. Okay.
Ooh, we're rich now.
It's bigly money.
And coffer 8 has 20 azurite gemstones.
I think you're getting your full plate armor after all, Boogie.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I already have a set from the what the fuck did we kill that gave me a full plate. I just have to
Oh.
identify it in case it's
Oh.
cursed.
Oh yeah, it was like
Okay.
a construct or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
Oh,
something to do with
upstairs. I remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Right.
pseudo armor.
Right.
Yep.
All right. Is
Yeah,
that
I remember that.
all the coffers?
And that's all the coffers, yeah, 1 through 8.
Okay, that's a boatload of money.
And
I
Maybe
wanna
we
Yeah.
can
invest-
buy some.
cultists.
We could buy some mithril armor or adamantine or whatever the fuck it's called.
Electrum.
Electronium.
All right. While you're doing all that, Fallister is going to walk up to Quoki, and he's staring at that shield. And he pulls a piece of paper out of his pocket, and he kind of looks at it and looks at the shield, and then he puts the piece of paper back in his pocket, and he tells Quoki, he says, he thinks he knows what that shield is after seeing it cast that fireball.
What is it?
He thinks it's a shield called the Shield of the Hidden Lord. But the only way to know is really to identify it. But it needs to be identified by an archmage. And he says that if you take it to Silvera, she would be able to tell you about it.
And that was like his boss or whatever, right?
Yeah, that's his boss.
Okay.
Yeah, right, dude. He had a
Yeah,
fucking
no.
something to steal list, and that was
Yeah, he did. He totally did.
His
So
boss
what's
is,
on that piece of paper that
Archmage.
he had?
That was stuff to steal. That was the paper.
All right, so he actually takes the paper out and hands it. Well, he can't hand it to you, but he holds it in front of your face to read. And it's a letter that at the bottom is signed by Silvera, and it was addressed to him basically, and it talks about his mission that he's pretty much told you thus far. On it, there's 2 pictures. One picture is of a small box, which is you recognize as the box that you found upstairs, like the little puzzle, like a Rubik's Cube thing.
Oh, right. I gave that to Bogey, right? Like I
The
yeah, that
wooden
guy.
cube.
Yeah, the cube.
boy.
It was like yeah.
And then the other
So-
picture is a picture of a shield that looks very similar to the shield that you have on your.
What
Okay,
kinda
so
unholy
I should
bullshit
have
holding?
mentioned he mentioned like he was looking for that cube last game when you weren't here, Bogey. And I said, "Oh, we have something that meets that description." And he said that if we brought it back to his boss, they would be able to like open it or whatever. But like that's basically the item he's looking for, but he doesn't 100% know that we have that item. But I believe you have that in your inventory.
Yeah.
Does
I
he
got
know
a wooden
anything?
Cube.
Does he know anything about the items other than what their names are? Like anything about what they do?
He said he's not really inclined to the arcane arts, but he tells you, like on the letter, you even note this. The puzzle is an infernal puzzle box, which he tells you demons use, and I think I told you all this last week. I'll just repeat it. The demons use it to hide something of great importance to them, which could be anything. And it's per demon, and then the shield is, if that is the shield, it houses a great demon.
Oh,
Spooky. Are we gonna visit some Cenobites in our box?
All right. Gage, not Gage. Let's see, paper clips. I'm going to text you something really quick in Steam.
Okay.
Actually, it'd just be faster to move you out.
Oh, there's a
While they're doing that, everybody look for where his cursor is going so we can find the next magical shields and grab it before the paladin does.
By the way, guys, total, we have 222 platinum and 690 gold to share.
Plus, we got all this stuff to sell too that
Yeah.
we've like ransacked this
We
mansion.
still need to ransack the cultists, yeah.
How does platinum convert into gold?
I think you add like a decimal point, like you add a 0 or whatever.
Sweet.
I'll double check, but I think it's the 100 gold is a platinum.
Yeah, or two zeros. Okay.
I think I'm gonna double check.
I was like, we're all getting upgrades. We should try to find like a bag of holding in one of those poles that like expands.
We could probably just buy one at this point.
Yeah, we should buy a bag of holding in one of those poles that expands
Oh, it's 10, Bogey.
for like a lot of feet. Wait, 10
Can
gold.
can we buy a red barn from someone?
Buy a red barn. I mean, you can probably find a maid. All right. So let me see. Okay. Fallister is going to tell you that. So with what you all now know about those two items, it's probably in the best interest to get to Silveria as quickly as possible, because especially that shield, if that shield is what he thinks it is, he's been told by Silveria that it's extremely dangerous, and it's probably the reason that Baldur's Gate is in such turmoil right now.
Ooh.
What? Dude, a shield that throws fireballs is not enough, like, reason to send a whole city to hell.
You don't know that. It could be a legendary item.
So he tells you, all right, okay, yeah, let's we can explore through. All right,
I'm tired of Fallister Fisk's prancing fopperies.
all right. All right, so there's 4 wooden wardrobes that are standing against the wall in there, and it appears to be where they store, like these cultists have stored robes and masks. You can see some extra ones kind of laying around. Yeah, and that's all you find from there. Here we can go. I'm assuming you're going to go through. So when you enter here, there's a hallway leads down, and you see a door here at the end. But it's pretty empty except for these traps that are right here.
Can I put the robes on?
Yeah, you absolutely can.
Oh, I forgot about. Technically, Oshala in Barna Cal like disguises.
Yeah, we're still disguised.
Yeah.
Looking stylish.
So there
Alright.
was like sensor bearers that were walking around through these corridors, Bogey. And so we snuck up on them, stole their costumes, and we kind of like went into places.
Yeah.
Regardless of my mason tools, I'm pretty sure some of us would be intelligent enough to recognize that there's a giant void missing between these rooms.
Michelle is going to start tapping on the wall to see if it sounds hollow.
Alright, given enough time, you're all able to find a hidden door right here. So let me describe this room first. So this room here is obviously like the sleeping quarters for the cultists.
Oh.
You can see some of their like personal belongings on these chests. Some of the beds look used.
Do any of them have
It's
diaries?
basically the barracks. Diaries? No, not. I don't. They might. I don't know. Do a search. Well, this would be an investigate, but yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna do a perception with guide.
That's a 18 total.
18 total. Okay. Yeah, you're able to find one cultist's journal.
Excellent.
I got a 20. I got a 28 for perception in this room.
You got a 28. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's much of value in here. But they just like there's ordinary clothes here, so obviously when the cultists don't want to look like cultists, maybe if they want to go out, they have like normal clothing. That you see Barnick pick up the one journal, and yeah, just like normal everyday stuff. Nothing really of value in this room.
Are there any sort of like religious symbols?
Yeah, there's like symbology around, like there's even like graffiti-esque type carvings on the wall and stuff like that that look like similar to runes that you would have seen like in the hall over here on the these tapestries of the different 9 layers of.
Okay.
What's in the journal? How many pages?
The journal, it's a normal journal size, so like 100 pages or so, 50 to. And it just looks like the writings of someone who was pretty much bored.
Wow. Okay. What was the last entry?
And there's so it was a religious text, just kind of like their daily devotion to Zariel.
Cool. All right.
To who?
Zariel. If you remember, he did a check on this
fallen
statue
angel.
over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, fallen angel.
The Lord of Avernus.
I
Yeah,
really
who's now the Lord.
was trying to fuck with Skittles to make shit up.
Yep. I did it. All right. So the hidden room. There's a little excerpt here to read. The 10-foot high vaulted chamber has a plastered ceiling, painted with images of terrifying winged devils looking down on a symbol embedded in the room's floor. A circular disc of black stone inscribed with a 9-pointed gold star. 4 wrought iron candlesticks bristling with unlit, half-melted. How's it? Okay, bristling with unlit, half-melted red candles surround the room.
Want to light the candles?
Let's not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna light the candles.
Oh Christ!
I'm gonna leave the room.
I'm going to attempt to
Before-
stop him
No,
from doing
lighting the
it.
candles.
Oshala, I'm gonna instruct Oshala to begin defiling this place. She's gonna start lighting all the beds and stuff on fire.
And before we summon a pit fiend or something stupid by accident.
What do you mean by accident?
All right, so you light. Yeah, you're lighting all the candles.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me.
Oh shit. It is something.
Yeah, you done fucked up. Probably, I don't know.
All right, I'm reusing a thing because I don't want to.
Oh Christ!
Lovely.
What did he? But I summoned him. Like he'll obey me. That's how that works.
No, probably not.
You guys are the
Probably
worst.
not.
You guys ever. You just summoned devils.
Is that really a pit fiend? 'Cause
Yes.
I feel like those are very powerful. And
They
we're
are
not.
extremely powerful. So
Oh,
as you
okay.
light all the candles, that symbol in the middle of the room begins to kind of light up and starts smoking, and the smoke begins to form a pillar, and the pillar is in the shape of a pit fiend standing there. He's non-solid, and he asks who has summoned him.
Barnick, your master.
Oh, we are so fucked.
Oh my god.
My only
God.
master is Zariel.
20.
I'm your master now.
Oh Christ, we're fucked.
No, he tells you no, that's not possible. My only master is Zariel,
All right, later, bitch.
and by default Asmodeus.
I'm gonna put out one of the candles.
He offers you. Oh, you are okay.
Wait,
Before
wait,
you,
wait,
as you go,
What are you gonna say, buddy?
so he's gonna offer you a deal. He'll tell you that he can grant you something that will benefit you by signing a contract with him.
What's the
Oh
cost?
Christ.
Don't sign any contracts with the fucking.
Yeah.
How this goes.
What's
Lumar's gonna start trying to put out candles.
what's
Don't.
the cost?
Like seriously.
Yeah, I'm
He
gonna put out
tells
some
you
candles,
that
too.
the cost is trivial. At some time, he'll just need your help, and he'll
I'm gonna
call
blow this
upon you, and
candle
you
out.
must.
Candles are
Must
going out
go.
right now.
Candles are out.
Candles are getting blown out. It's like a CR20 creature.
You
Let's
guys
not
are
do
no
that.
fun. This could have been really cool.
No.
Like, really, how much is a soul worth in light of that much fun?
Quite a lot.
This could have been a CR20 pit fiend stomping our skulls in, and us having to roll new character sheets.
I already left, so I have nothing to do with it. I didn't even see this. We're in this other room setting the place on fire.
The demon, the devil, before you unlight the fires and stuff, he tells you you have nothing to worry about. He can't interact with this plane. In fact, he's not even on this plane.
Yeah, but
Thank
this whole city.
Yeah, they're
is
still
like,
going. Candles still going out.
Yeah, they're gone. My friends
Okay.
have unlit the candles. The party poopers.
My bad.
All right, and he's so as you extinguish the candles, the pillar of smoke like gets sucked back into the floor, even though it's like solid, and he disappears.
Cool.
Stop trying to make deals with pit fiends. It's
I was
not
hoping
gonna
for
go
more
well.
skeletons or something, but ones that I can control this time.
No.
Wait,
No.
there's been some before?
Yeah.
Pit fiends bad.
What alignment are you again?
Chaotic good.
Okay.
All right, and so that's that room. This is nothing of value really over here.
Extra spooky.
Like ashes, charcoal.
I was like, are we all rerolling character sheets right
Do we
now?
not have lungs? Like, everything's burning. Like,
Because I just looked up pit fiend. It's like CR20. Giant stat block. I'm like, oh, we're all gonna get one shot. All right.
Alright, this room is now on fire. I lit everything on fire.
You lit it on fire. Okay.
It's
Oh,
the long
great.
way around.
yeah.
Alright, let's get out of here.
There is
Set
one-
everything on fire as we leave this
one more room
unholy.
we haven't checked.
In the one upstairs.
No, the one over
Oh,
here.
this over here.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So as you go in, this is the temperature changes drastically. It's pretty dark in this room. This is like a cold room, and there's 6 hooks hanging from from chains from the ceiling. 3 of them have the carcasses of cows hanging from.
Hey, it's a deep freezer.
You said you said hooks?
Hooks.
I
Yeah.
thought you said books. I was like,
They're
what?
like- Why are there books hanging from the ceiling?
I don't
that
know.
does
How are they
remind me
hanging
to,
cows?
Feed my rat real quick.
Okay.
I have some of the cheese from upstairs.
All right. Very cool. Okay. So before you have a couple options. Fallister is going to suggest again going to Sylvia.
Yeah. We'll get to it.
And then there's also the fact that you all just cleared more cultists under the Van Thampers, which could be potentially valuable to your old friend Zodge with the Flaming Fists.
How so?
Remember, your first task that he gave you was to hunt cultists, and now you've found more cultists after reporting to him that you've cleared cultists.
Oh yeah, we've killed about 35 so far total in this area.
And not to mention that you've also uncovered that the Van Thampers were up to no
Nice.
good.
Oh. As we go by, I'm also decapitating what's her face, and Michelle's gonna add her head to her collection of heads.
Okay,
We
cool.
also found a fucking altar.
What's the deal with that?
Someone's pit fiend. So, where's that? That's probably not good.
So what's
Well,
the head
we're-
collection?
it's just a head collection.
But why?
She's an evil priestess.
Yep.
That's her fourth head, right? It's like all the Van Tampers now.
Yeah, so she has a head for all the sons, and now the mother too.
Gotta catch him.
Yeah, so when we go back to Zaj, we're gonna dump all that stuff on his desk.
If we have their noggins, can we claim their property?
You now have a house.
Nah,
It's
this
We're
isn't.
like that.
This is. I think we need to destroy this place because
This
of
is our-
the demonic infestation and stuff. We need
Remember,
to destroy
the
this
pallets right here
unholy,
filled with
unnatural place. Yes, yes. So we need to like. I don't know what kind of checks or we have to do, but I want to like set up so that we essentially destroy this entire estate and leave it like burning in the ashes, kind of.
Okay. The entire. So you want to destroy the
I want to
blood-
destroy the entire estate. This is unholy, unnatural site, and it needs to be dealt with accordingly.
Yeah, it's got a place to summon pit fiends. That's bad.
Okay. There's a couple ways you could blow it up. None of y'all have like dynamite or anything like that.
Well, Don said that this place has got like
Yeah,
stuff over
these are
Alcohol.
filled with oil.
Yeah, you got some crates of oil over here. You could definitely light it on fire. I wouldn't really require a check for that because you'd pretty much just be getting flasks of oil and pouring it around and
going
lighting
to
it up.
like places that look like their main supports for the building and stuff, and we're gonna just
Okay.
like strategically place them all over.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. We'll say that y'all end up doing that. There's different supports in different rooms, and you all place them and light it on fire. This place is now on fire. The rooms are all on fire, and you can kind of see like out of the doors the flickering of the flames inside of the rooms. I'm going to say out here is not on fire yet. You need to make your escape. And Fallister tells you there's the way you over here out, and which he's not aware how you got down here. There's a way out here, and there's also a way out over here, which
What's
is down
over
the room.
here?
So this is that room that had the statue. There, he tells you there's a secret door behind
Oh,
this.
that's why I asked you about that tapestry, which leads you, by the way.
Okay, yeah, you didn't remove it, so
Oh, okay. All right, let's do that then.
all right. This will bring you up to the main estate, and it brings you up to, I think it's, oh, I need to look at it.
Uh-oh. Oh, I dragged Lunar with a little black box here.
Alright, oh, you did? Okay, where are you? Here, let me, it's fine. Let me just delete this real quick. Can you see him now?
No.
Okay. Alright, so, there.
Thank you.
Oh, right.
Alright,
This
y'all all
is
come up right here in the stable, yes.
the one
Oh.
place we haven't been yet.
This
Alright.
guy's like, where you guys come from?
Yeah, actually, that's exactly. He's like, he knows that where you came from. He sees this with the
Explain yourself,
fan.
cretin.
So he actually he has like a stutter. He's unarmed too, so ignore the. Yeah, I think. Oh no, he's just carrying stuff in the. Yeah. He has like a really strong stutter, and he eventually gets out that he's just a stable boy for the Van Thampers here, and he's tasked with taking care of the horses, which you don't actually see any horses here.
Oh, he's so retarded.
Someone with insight,
He's Lenny
Figure-
from
figure
Mice
out-
and Men.
really. Who he says he.
I can-
for insight.
+3 to insight.
26.
Never mind. Great.
26. All right. Yeah. I mean, he doesn't give you any indication that he's lying. He does look like really scared. And the fact that there's no horses here, I'll just. Do you want to ask him why there's no horses? And he says he takes care of horses. Okay. So what he'll do is he just tells you, well, the horses aren't here. They're only kept here certain days of the week. Otherwise, they're sent out to pasture outside of the town.
I feel pretty bad about this. Can I ask him what his name is?
Yeah, he tells you it's Servinder Peck.
All right.
It takes him about like 15 seconds to say that.
Mr. Peck.
Oh, that's
would
messed
you?
up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to
Are you
tell you
sure?
this. Sorry to tell you this, but I don't think you're gonna have a job for much longer. But I think I can get you a job at a tavern. Does that sound good?
He tells you he doesn't know much about tavern work, but
It's actually just
he does
picking
ask you
stuff
why
up.
do you think he's going to be out.
Yeah, I think you're gonna be out of a job, but the tavern work is pretty easy. You just have to pick stuff up from a bar and give it to a customer and be happy. That's it. Does that sound good?
But your house is about to be on fire, so you should
Yeah,
leave.
you gotta leave.
Yeah, as you guys are doing that, I immediately they're dealing with him. We all kind of go about setting more barrels of oil and stuff around
Mr.
the estate here.
We gotta
Okay.
go now.
All right. He tells you that he'll follow you out for the new job.
Okay, cool. Just follow me for a little bit. Sorry about moving your character.
Alright.
Does the place go kaboomy?
Yeah, it's starting to burn down pretty quickly.
Okay.
Wonderful. Are the guards coming?
right.
Not that you can see from where you're at.
As we walk away, we do that thing in movies where we're like,
We don't look back at explosion.
we don't look back, right? Exactly. We don't look back at the explosion. It's just gotta walk away. Nothing.
All right. Yeah.
Uh,
So yeah, it's as cool as you imagine it. Y'all are walking away, and there's fire, and like people are starting to like congregate and look. You've been in the house and down there for a while now. So it's starting to get dark. It's towards the end of the day, so this fire is pretty visible, and people are like standing and looking, but y'all just kind of blend into the crowd as you walk away.
I'm gonna advise Barnick and Oshala to maybe take off the cloaks
Oh yeah,
now
good
that we're
idea.
not down there anymore.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, good point.
Yeah, I'm taking mine off.
And the lag is
Okay.
real right now, dude.
Oh, yeah,
Back
she
Your
to
is.
ping
Lower
is
City.
like a 1,000 again.
You should save.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so I know he wants to go to his boss, but we're gonna head to the Flaming Fist dude. Zaj.
Zod.
Zaj, yeah. Go back to the office. Let him know what's up. I know some of our new followers aren't like keen to that, so we'll kind of wait like outside or down the block or whatever. Because I think it was what's her name, Rhea. She like doesn't want anything to do with him.
Right. Yeah. So she'll stay away from the Flaming Fist.
Right.
Because she's currently wanted by them.
So assuming we get back to this place like unimpeded, when we get to Zada's office, Oshala, she's gonna take out all the heads and just plop them down on Zada's desk up in that
Right.
top floor again.
Zaj is gonna look at her and then look at all of y'all and say, "Is that who I think it is?"
It is.
He, like a grim smile kind of comes over his face, and he's like, "Wow, I'm glad I don't have to worry about the Van Thampers anymore. I had a feeling they were trying to make a power move, which would remove some of the power from the Flaming Fist that we have."
Also, I'm gonna ask him now about. God, I can't move this much.
We should let him know that they had in the
Uh,
chamber.
Fallister Fisk did not follow us in here, by the way. He waited outside as well.
Okay.
If it's assuming he's even following us too, but I'm gonna ask Zaj about that boss that he keeps mentioning, see what he knows about them. You know what I'm talking about? The whatever the person that's like an archmage that can identify shit like crazy and
Silvera.
yeah, I'm gonna ask Zaj about Silvera and see what he knows about that person.
Okay, are you just gonna ask him like, who is Silvera?
Yes.
Okay. He's gonna say, I haven't heard the name before, so I'm not
Really?
quite sure. Yeah, he's gonna ask you, should the name be important to him? Who is
Do we know the name of the organization that Fink is with? Or Fisk is with?
No, he seems like he's an independent employee of Silvera, so it's not like an organization.
Okay. So he doesn't know who that is. We're gonna mention that the things that we saw in the Van Thamper estate there were a lot of demonic goings on, like underneath the estate. We're gonna mention the name of that angel. I'm forgetting off the top. Like
Zariel.
Zariel. We're gonna mention Zariel, like shrines of Zariel. We're gonna mention they were summoning pit fiends and other demons and stuff there as well. We're gonna mention items that are that were been not infested, but possessed items, like demonically possessed items, and so on and so forth. There, and that we destroyed it because we believe that is going to be the source of Baldur's Gate's demise, and so we destroyed it completely in the name of the Flaming Fist.
Okay. He's actually kind of taken aback by it because he knew he let you know that he didn't like the Van Thampers and he thought they were just doing a power play. But all this new information is quite interesting because the Flaming Fist thought the threat was from outside of Baldur's Gate, and now it's because
it's inside,
basically.
right.
But now it's inside.
So the lockdown on the city might need to be lifted soon because if the threat is coming from inside, then we need to get to the bottom of it / evacuate the city as soon as possible because shit's going down.
It's always the rich people.
So as this happens, you hear loud thuds. Y'all are in a building, by the way. It's that same. It's like you're in Zodge's office.
Yeah, we're at the second floor of the headquarters.
Right. You hear some clanks on the floor outside, and a heavily plated a woman wearing heavily plated armor walks into the room. The armor looks like it's really nice, very. And Zaj immediately stands up, and the lady, as she's entering, she says, "Are these maniacs who stirred up? Are these the maniacs that have stirred up every hornet's nest in this god's-forsaken city?" And Zaj replies, "Commander Porter, I was told you wouldn't be here in Baldur's Gate for at least another 10 days." She replies, "That's what the city's government wanted you to think, Captain." She turns to y'all, and she says, "I trust you've been adequately compensated?"
Not yet. Give us money.
Negative. We have not been paid for. We just came to report our latest activity. We have yet to be compensated for.
She has a scowl on her face and looks at Zodge, and Zodge starts fumbling through the desk. He hands you each a bag of 200 gold.
We'll also take little passes so we can go in and out of the city at will.
She says it doesn't matter. She'll allow y'all passage out of the city. So it's not like she's not going to give you passes. She's going to give you authority to leave the city. Yeah, so she actually hands you another Flaming Fist badge. This badge is a little different than the one that Zodge gave you. And this is her personal Flaming Fist badge.
So we have more authority then, basically.
Exactly, yeah. It's like y'all moved up in rank, kind of.
Gotcha.
So she asks exactly what's going on with all these cultists? What's happened?
I
Zodge is gonna
mentioned to
fill her in.
her the name of Valstrifing's boss. Again, I keep forgetting these freaking names. The lady, the boss lady. See if she
Van
actually knows
Thamper?
who that is.
Duke
No, not
Thamper?
Van Thamper.
Silvera.
Fisk, Severa. Yeah, ask her if she knows who that is.
She's heard the name before. It sounds familiar. She thinks it was some sort of scholar or something like that.
Really? Anything overtly negative? Because we made a contact that as we're going to be checking this person out is our next mission essentially is going to be to seek this person out. So if you have any additional information on them, whether we should trust them, not trust them, etc., would be very useful.
She tells you she doesn't care who you trust. She doesn't know anything about the lady to give you any information towards that, though. She's just heard
She doesn't care who we trust. I'm asking for information. We got a lead, and this is like our boss. We're reporting stuff.
Yeah, she says
any intel on this person.
Right, but she says she doesn't. She's just heard the name. She's not sure.
So no intel.
One way or the other.
Okay.
Yeah, so she tells you, this person could be greatly evil, but if she was, she'd probably be on the radar. She could be tremendously good, but she would also be on the radar if that's the case. Otherwise, she's not familiar with them.
Okay.
I mean, if it's an archmage, they could just be super secretive.
Yeah, really, the lack of information kind of tells us something to an extent too, because it means that they've gone to great lengths, probably, if they're powerful, like Fisk has mentioned, they've probably gone to great lengths to remain, undercover and unknown.
Yeah, plus they hired Aspire to steal shit, so, yeah.
But at the same time, though, if we go there as we follow Fisk to this person, I say we do so with extreme caution and don't trust them because, again, we're all just first. You understand what I'm saying, though, right? It's not like all you guys. This is we don't know them, and we don't know what their intentions are, and I don't feel comfortable just handing over objects of great demonic power to this stranger kind of thing.
Well,
so
we weren't gonna hand it over. We were just gonna go visit her, right?
Right, but Fisk is mentioning though that they can open up the demon puzzle box and the shield and so forth, and it just seems like if we go there, we should do so under great scrutiny, because if this is what we think it is, this could be the downfall of Baldur's Gate. Could be the thing that pulls us to hell, kind of thing.
Yeah, because the next person you attack is going to be a fireball thing. Oof.
Okay, so Commander Porter tells you that she needs to deal with. So she reminds you can now leave the city. You have all the authority to do that. You can track this person down. Who also, but she highlights that y'all have done a good job in the city so far from the report and she also tells you that if you do need to travel, that you can come to her, and she'll provide y'all with a mule and some horses, so you can travel to whatever destination you need to go to.
So
what about a
candle keep?
Yeah, she'll you get a. So you'll get a mule-drawn cart. It'll be laden with food, drink, and necessary supplies for camping.
All right. What about the other city? I forget the names of all this bullshit. The other city that fell into hell.
El Terrell.
El Terrell. Is there any word from El Terrell yet, as far as new goings on or whatever?
New developments. She says right now there's no developments. She, as well as Zodge, etc., have mostly been focused on the security of the city. These cultists that y'all have taken care of have been are probably an indicator of something greater happening. Which then she kind of points to the head on the desk and which is pretty obvious.
So right now we have two places. Now that we can leave the city, we can go to El Terrell and investigate there, or we can follow up with our contact and go see this powerful individual that one of our contacts has made.
The library for Bogey.
Or we
Oh
can
my
go to
god.
Candlekeep and has a
Yeah.
couple
Candlekeep,
of
yeah,
scholars.
Candlekeep.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying, we got a bunch of first edition books. Maybe they'll let us in. Maybe they have a fuck
Free
ton of
spells?
scholars to tell us
Ooh.
what this is.
Commander Porter, by the way, you said horses?
Yeah, you'll each be provided with a horse that
I
y'all
got
can ride.
great news for you. I found a stable horse taking care of person that is really good at his job. Do you want to hire him?
What? You don't know he's
A
really
stable
good at
boy.
his
I
job.
found a stable boy that's great at his job.
He literally lost all the horses. How is he that good at his
We
job?
saved him from the Van Thamper house, and he really needs to pick up where we left off. You know what I'm saying? So would you mind hiring
Okay.
him?
You need to convince her with a check,
Oh my
and
god.
Dude, come on. We gotta help people along the way.
she doesn't
Especially
seem
people
like the
that
kind of
stutter.
We're not. I don't give a shit about Forrest Gump over here.
But we're good.
fucking epic. Okay. Let's see.
Thing did you want me to do?
You're either bluff. It's either going to be a bluff or
Persuasion.
yeah, you're either persuading or you're
But Togaberry, will you help me out on this?
I'll guidance you.
Okay, and that's a D4, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, because my persuasion is a -1.
Oh, shit. Let me do that.
Nat 20.
Fuck it.
All right. What'd you get?
Natural 20, so a 20 total.
Okay.
Actually.
She tells you that that's she'll hire him and she'll take your word for it that he's good, but he'll be hired on a probationary status. He has to produce, and so she asks you where he is. I'm assuming he's outside, not with
he's
y'all.
just outside.
All right, so there's a guard with her. She kind of looks at him and tells him to go get him. So that guard's going to go and take Servinder away, Mr.
That guy could be super evil.
When you like around the corner, you can hear the guard like start laughing.
Hey!
It seems like he had a conversation with him, and then that's about it.
Alright, Commander Peck, where is he going to be stationed so I can check up on him later on? So if any guards are fucking with him, I can hit them?
Well, she tells you that even the stable boys are one of them, so the guards won't be picking on him. At least in any terrible way. He might get hazed here and there, but he'll be at the stables by this gate over here, the Basilisk Gate, which is right outside of the building you're in.
That's where we started, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Cool.
Alright, let's go back to that bar and get a full night's rest so we can get our spells back and stuff too before we go on to.
Well, they were
You all
doing.
agree to that?
Well, they were doing. I
Absolutely.
want to ask Rhea something because she's a paladin, yeah.
She's not a paladin.
She's
Wait, what?
pre-paladin. She's like 19 years old.
Okay.
Wait, what's up?
I want to ask her while they were inside. I want to say, do you know anything about someone named Gargouth or Garguth?
She tells you it doesn't ring a bell.
Okay.
She asks you why.
I think the one trapped in the shield, but I know nothing about.
Oh, and that she like asks you if you're referring to the shield that Quokey picked up.
Yeah.
She says, "Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with any."
Also, I have a quick
Alright.
question.
What's up?
You said she's a pre-paladin.
Yeah, she's like
How does she have 58 health?
yeah, she follows a stat block called a veteran stat block.
Okay.
She was in training for the Hell Riders, which is a paladin organization.
Okay.
Yeah, so but I mean, she's powerful. She just doesn't have spell casting.
She's more or less a fighter, basically.
Pretty
Okay.
much, yeah. All right. So y'all walk out, and Fallister is going to be here.
Yeah, and
He tells you he has other business to attend to.
I ask him about his his leader and where we can find them, or his organization, or a person that hired him, etc.
Yeah, so he tells you, Silvera, in order to find her, you must travel to Candle Keep.
Really? That
We did
seems
it,
awfully
boys.
convenient. God damn it.
We did it, boys.
God damn it.
Wait, what's Candlekeep?
It's Baldur's Gate, like the original game, the freaking PC game.
a
Start off in
mod.
Candlekeep, so that's why Bogey's like, we should go to Candlekeep over and over again. I'm just like, God damn it, I don't want to waste time in Keep. But now they're
So,
making up a reason to go there.
so it's funny. The campaign actually goes there.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah. So when
Oh, okay.
he originally mentioned it, let's go to Candles Keep. I was like, yeah, that's definitely in the realm of possibilities.
Oh, I just didn't
'Cause it
want
was
to
gonna
waste
happen.
time
I didn't
fucking
want to
around
ruin
in
it for anybody.
Candlekeep. I'm like, fuck this.
We did it, boys.
Yeah, Silvari. So he tells you Silvari is at Candlekeep. She is the world's at least known to her. She's one of the world's foremost knowledgeable mages on the Nine Hells. She spent her entire academic career studying it.
Alright.
And
Are
she'll be
you
able
gonna
to.
be? Are you gonna be at Candlekeep yourself, Fisk?
He tells you no. He has more stuff to do. Because he's employed by Silvari, but he's kind of a member of Candlekeep, so he has other missions that he has to take care of in this.
Alright. Well,
So
hopefully we'll
he's
see
going
you
to
again in the
depart.
future.
Missions? Do you mean burglaries?
But you're free to go, Fisk.
All right. And he warns you. He said, in order to see Silvari, you need to enter Candlekeep. In order to do so, you must have a book that is not in their library.
Right?
Like one of these 21st editions I have.
Yeah, seriously. How many freaking books do we have now?
That should work. And he departs.
You got like more than one per person.
Alright. So we're gonna full rest and we're gonna sell all the crap that we have. Don actually have a list of all the tapestries and stuff, or whatever, of everything we looted from that.
But yeah, like the only reason I kept on mentioning it before is because I saw it on the fucking map, and it's like, oh, because it's supposed to be like a library / monastery with a fuck
It
ton of
is,
like knowledgeable people in it,
It is.
so they would know about all the fuckery that's going on.
Can we go to the
Plus, like-
carnival, right directly south of it?
Plus,
Kill a
like
bunch of carnies?
the Harpers go there too, and all this other cool shit.
No, there's no. The carnival's not going on right now. Also, I looked up the timeline for this. This happens about 200 years after.
Yeah, after the whole ball spawn saga
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
so this is
other
like-
thing we might want to look into too, since we're gonna full rest in that bar and we're gonna sell all our stuff in the same little area we're at, maybe we should start looking to hire a crew for our ship. Since we're loaded with cash, maybe that can.
Yeah.
Since we get in our boat and sail
I
out
can
of here.
find a crew since I've been like a sailor or whatever.
That's right. You do have the sailor background.
Okay.
So yeah, you
So
have two options. Y'all
maybe
can
he
go
could be
by
in charge of
land.
that.
He would know. He would know where in the city to find.
Well, we can
people.
load our carts and our horses that we just got onto the ship. I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, it'll fit. They'll fit on the thing, and so the amount of horses you get is equal to the player count, not to the party count. So it's y'all have 5 horses, and you're also gonna have a mule with a cart, and like.
Well, I'm not shifting
food.
out of bearer form, so I'm not gonna actually ride on a horse. I'm just gonna walk around as a bear the whole time.
You're gonna help pull the cart.
God.
So y'all want to go by boat. So if you go by boat, it's going to take about 2 days of travel. If you go by land, it's going to take about 7 days of travel.
What the
We
fuck?
should go by land for some of those random encounters.
No, we should go by. We see enough random encounters and
But
see.
yeah, see.
And then plus I want to take our ship out of Baldur's Gate before the city gets like pulled to hell.
Yeah, it's probably
And,
Yeah,
and plus the ship is kind of like a base of operations too, so like we can kind of like pull that with us, you know.
And for sure, the travel time by boat counts as "quote unquote" downtime for certain things.
Yeah.
Yeah, boat travel. Yeah, so y'all would have it would be all downtime pretty much, unless the combat occurred or something, random encounters.
Okay.
Barney,
Hint, hint.
you shouldn't ride a horse either. You're just gonna ride on my bear form into combat.
Fuck yeah!
So,
Let's do this. But we do need to tavern and sell shit and buy shit
Yeah.
and stuff.
yeah.
Okay, so I don't actually have I don't have time to do housekeeping today, so we'll just start with it next time. Because I need to go here in a bit. But the so yeah, we'll do a long rest. All of you are going to level up to level 5.
Sweet.
And yeah, so this is a pretty good level for all of y'all. At 5, usually a lot of shit starts moving. And then yeah, so you have a long rest. You get everything back. Level up. There's one encounter I want to do before I leave, though. So y'all are staying here, and the next day when y'all go out shopping, Ashala seems to have like you can read her face by this point. You've been with her for a while, and she seems to kind of have a burden as she's following y'all out to go sell stuff.
What's wrong, Oshala?
She says she's thoroughly enjoyed the company, kind of like referring to all the violence you've allowed her to. But she can't leave the city, and she
Why
won't.
not?
She tells you that it's too dangerous for her to travel. She has to remain.
We're leaving by sea, though. Aren't you a sea creature?
Yeah, she tells you that's also a reason. That's another big reason why she can't, because she's being hunted by her people, which are also sea creatures, or aquatic creatures. So
We'd protect you.
yeah, she says she knows you would, but she needs to stay here until it's her time to go, and she wouldn't be able to follow you to Candle's Keep.
I start looking through my backpack for the shackles.
No.
I don't know if slavery falls under like or hostage taking falls under chaotic.
Not to her, just because she's been like good to us and stuff. All right. So we're not leaving the city just yet, but is she aware that the city is in grave danger, that it's about to be pulled into hell and stuff?
Yeah, she is. She doesn't think that she thinks that y'all have made moves to stop that from happening. So you also have to know she's a priestess of an evil, lawful evil alignment, which falls into the Nine Hells type stuff. So she's pretty adequate with that. She knows that because of the elimination of the Vanthampers, what kind of is transpiring here is that you've basically saved the city at this point from that type of doom. Now, there's still chaos happening kind of everywhere, but as far as the demon front goes, she says that the risk has been averted and y'all have at least bought more time to save it. So it's not going to happen overnight.
I'm gonna miss you.
The enemies would have to rebuild.
Alright, well, hopefully we'll see you again later then.
Thanks for the necklace.
That's an interesting...
Before she leaves, I'm gonna take her glaive. And she can go back to her freaking trade it.
Okay. Alright. She gladly hands it to you.
Talk about my character.
Yeah, so, yeah, I need to look at your stats. Give me a second. That's gonna end this, for tonight. So y'all can level up y'all's characters. Let me talk, so, Gage, is your character sheet on here in the character sheet area?
Don't think so.
Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, paperclip's posted.
Where's it at?
You posted the D&D thing a while ago.
Yeah, he posted it last week. Alright, yeah. So first and foremost, a monk, like, it's good to have the strength. Monks, though, you generally want dexterity. Dexterity is, like, huge for you, and so is Especially
I
since
had really good wisdom though.
yeah, you do have good wisdom. But so all your attacks, if you use your fists or monk weapons, you can choose to use your dexterity modifier instead of your strength. And the reason that's only good is because you also have a, which I think you have now currently. Let me look it up.
It just didn't make that much sense to me as an orc to have that much dexterity. It makes sense to have more strength. As to where dexterity wasn't that impactful when I could replace it with.
Right. Well, it's impactful for one thing, which is unarmed defenses. So yeah, you get it at level 1. If you're not wearing armor and not wielding a shield, your AC is equal to 10 plus your dex modifier plus your wisdom modifier, which is kind of huge because so right now you have 13 AC. But if you had if your dex was plus 3 instead of your strength, you'd have an AC of 16 without wearing armor. And then I think that's pretty much the extent of those. Yeah. So it just helps with your AC, but that that doesn't mean you can wear armor.
Yeah.
It doesn't impede you further. Let me see if you have proficiency in it though. Yeah, see, you have no armor proficiency, so you can wear it, but there's drawbacks.
Yeah. I mean, I think I kind of want to keep it the way it is, just for the sake of him being an orc. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah,
Like
that's fine. I get it. Yeah, that's completely fine.
Right.
But I just wanted to warn you on that because an AC of 13 could hurt you pretty big in the especially
Well,
since
hopefully I'll get armor.
It's a good thing I'm the type of barbarian I am.
oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot you got a guardian over here, so it's pretty good. All right. Any questions about this, about the goings ons?
I just wanted to give you a heads up that there's a shit ton to sell. I'll PM you the list later.
Okay, cool.
Like a heads up, and I do want to buy some armor, and a bag of holding and stuff. Maybe if it's available.
Okay. Yeah,
same.
they're definitely available. And y'all know the location of 3 wizard shops, so stuff like that would be all the different wizard shops. Remember, and you also have each day it replenishes. Between the 3 wizard shops, each wizard has 3 identify uses. If you go there early in the day, you're pretty much guaranteed to have all 9 of those. If you go there late in the day, then they might have been used for other customers, etc.
I want to know of other kinds of creatures I can turn into as well. If level 5, if there's
An
any.
updated list, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And depending on what those are and what the stats are and stuff, I might actually want to try to create some armor for animal for.
That's what I wanted the armor,
Okay.
my armor for. Is for my rat.
Oh, wow,
Okay.
cool.
I was thinking more like
Interesting.
just like a giant scale like coat or whatever to put over me in bear form kind of
That's
thing,
way cooler.
and then have like a pack on my back. But I want the pack to be like a bag of holding kind of thing, like a
Fuck yeah.
that way we can like a whole hoard stuff.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that will definitely all be possible. We'll take care of that during the thing. Let me look up your class real quick and just to get an idea of what animals you'll have.
And how much gold did we gain?
Y'all got a lot.
A lot.
Oh,
So far, liquid, we have 220 plat and 690 gold liquid.
And each of you also got that extra 200 gold.
From
Oh, everyone.
From,
The commander gave every single person 200 gold.
that too.
Wait, even like the people that didn't go in, or because I'm pretty sure just the flaming fist.
yeah, wait, you cut out there? What is it? What's going on?
would me and Urzul get it? Because I'm pretty sure we didn't go in.
Oh, they're not part of the Flaming Fist.
No.
You're part of that party though, and so if it came up, your party would have vouched for you. Well, I'm not going to speak for them. Would y'all have
I
vouched
would've,
for
yes.
them being okay?
Right.
So yes, you would have gotten paid too.
Cool.
So do we like split up the gold, the 690?
Yeah, we do split it, but before you mark it down or anything, wait until we sell all the shit we currently have, then we'll do the split.
Wait, so we don't get
Okay,
200
so we'll
gold
do that
apiece?
next round.
You get 200 a gold piece just from that mission, but then we have other liquid
Okay.
gold from other things.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Would there be any better armor for me? I have chainmail.
For sure.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's better. Well, I might just type out a list with prices,
That sounds good.
and next week when we start, I'll just put it there, and y'all can shop and do what you want. I'll put stuff on there that y'all haven't asked for too. That way, you have other options.
Use new
you might want to spend
weapons.
your money on. Yeah, and I'll put weapons up there. So I'll put weapons, armor, supplies.
We have a lot of
And,
stuff to identify.
magical- Yeah.
I actually don't know if we do.
How
Yeah,
much would
I have a mace that
Mace,
glows
yeah.
white to identify.
Yeah, I got a plate armor I want to identify, and then I want to see. Can we get any adamantine armor? Adamantine. How much?
Yeah, it'll be available. It'll be available. We just I don't have prices on all that stuff right now, so I'll make a list of materials and how that'll affect the price, and I'll show you. Like I'll just have the modifiers on there so y'all can like mix and match however you want.
Cool.
Okay. And yeah, and then we're off to Candlekeep next week. You can stay in the city for a number of days. I noticed, C-Bomb, you mentioned identify. Remember, 9 identifies a day, a maximum of 9 a day. If you go late in the day, that's the thing. But you can wait in the city for like 2 days, 3 days, etc.
I'll identify before we sleep then, or whatever.
Okay.
On the way back. So it's just.
All right. Also, I just looked at the Druid stuff. Druid doesn't have. I've got like 1 minute. The Druid doesn't have any major class features that change this, but you do get access to 3rd level spells. So you can go through the 3rd level spell list and for Druid and see what you want. You
I
get
already
2
had
spell
access
slots.
to 3rd level spells.
Did you?
Yeah, that's what Moonbeam. Oh no, that's 2nd level.
That's 2nd level. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This level you get access to 3rd level spells. You get 2 spell slots for 3rd level spells. All right, cool. Well, it's been fun as per usual.
Awesome game.
Yeah.
I'm really glad we got Peck out of the hellhole.
Yeah.
You killed everybody and
That's
saved
like
one.
the only
I
good
like-
thing we did. Like, wait, what's your alignment, C-Bomb?
Chaotic neutral.
Okay.
All
that
right,
makes
I gotta
sense.
go. I'll see y'all.
Later, man.
With the
Yeah.
focus on the